Martin Luther King Jr. was a towering figure in the American civil rights movement, celebrated for his steadfast commitment to justice, equality, and nonviolent protest. Born on January 15, 1929, in Atlanta, Georgia, King emerged as a prominent leader in the struggle against racial discrimination and segregation in the United States. A Baptist minister by training, King was deeply inspired by his Christian faith and the teachings of Mahatma Gandhi, which emphasized the power of love and nonviolent resistance in the face of oppression. He rose to national prominence in 1955 after leading the successful Montgomery bus boycott, a pivotal moment in the civil rights movement that challenged racial segregation on public transportation. Throughout the 1950s and 1960s, King tirelessly advocated for civil rights through peaceful protests, marches, and powerful speeches. His eloquence and moral clarity captivated audiences, while his unwavering commitment to nonviolent resistance inspired millions. King's famous, "I Have a Dream" speech, delivered during the March on Washington for Jobs and Freedom in 1963, remains one of the most iconic and influential speeches in American history. Calling for an end to racial injustice and envisioning a future of equality and brotherhood. Despite facing violent opposition and enduring personal threats, King remained dedicated to his principles of nonviolence and racial equality. He was instrumental in the passage of landmark civil rights legislation, including the Civil Rights Act of 1964 and the Voting Rights Act of 1965, which helped dismantle segregation and disenfranchisement across the country. Tragically, King's life was cut short on April 4, 1968, when he was assassinated in Memphis, Tennessee, at the age of 39. His untimely death was a profound loss for the civil rights movement and the nation as a whole, but his legacy endures as a beacon of hope and inspiration for future generations. Martin Luther King Jr. remains a symbol of courage, compassion, and the enduring pursuit of justice for all.